I'm Rose from Your Family's Place, and today we are at our new project, Yorkview. Yorkview is our largest home to date. It's going to span over 15,000 square feet. Now, inside is an active construction zone. I'm going to take you through, take a look at where we're at, and we're really looking forward to hosting you at Yorkview starting this summer. Come on inside. So this is the entranceway to Yorkview, and now you can see we have drywall. Drywall is primed and getting ready for paint. I'm going to kind of take you through some of the design things that are going to be happening across this house. As you can tell, we're in an active construction zone. This floor will be a checkerboard floor with white and gray tile, and then this wall right here has a couple of sconces, and we'll have a landscape mural on it. It's wallpaper. I do like wallpaper, so I picked a couple things. Now we're going to be walking from this entryway into the great room. The great room itself is over 1,200 square feet with about 25-foot ceilings. It's spectacular. Let's go check it out. So here we are in the great room. Like I said, it is a massive space, over 1,200 square feet. We have this huge fireplace that goes up the center right here, and the mantle itself is almost about 8 feet high. We'll have seating on both sides of the fireplace, and then also in this space, it's open concept, living room, dining room. So over on this space, we'll have a 144-inch custom dining table and 3 sets of dining booths because we want to kind of give some variety when it comes to seating. So we have these huge windows. The doors go out into the upper deck, and then we'll take a look at the kitchen next. Come on this way. So here we are in what is the kitchen. Right now, Shrucks of Walnut Creek is actively getting all of our kitchen cabinets installed, and we've used them on all of our projects, and they are top of the line and do a fantastic job. Because of the height of this room, our kitchen cabinets are extra tall because we need to make sure we're fitting this space. These are custom oak cabinets, and we'll have quartz countertops on top. Now we do have some accessibility features in here as well. We have a double oven, and we also have a below counter microwave. Now, one of the things that's special about Yorkview is this house is handicap accessible, and I'll show you where the elevator is going to be in just a few minutes. So we have the kitchen here, and we have the coffee bar, which is blue, my favorite color. The coffee bar is right over there. Now this is the mudroom, and you can access it through the garage, which is right behind me, and it's right off of the great room. Here we have a half bath, and this half bath is also handicap accessible. Now the door directly behind me is the door into the garage, and to my right now it's just an empty space, but this will be our elevator. The elevator goes from this level down into the basement, where we have 2 more ensuite bedrooms that are handicap accessible. There's also a second door that goes out onto our deck right here. So this is where folks will actually enter the house. They'll come in through the mudroom and walk right into the great room in front of me. We're gonna head upstairs right now. So the stairs are here in the mudroom. There's 5 bedrooms up there. So we're gonna walk up there and take a look. So I am upstairs now in a small landing area. We'll have a bookcase and some chairs for reading, along with a table for playing games. Behind me is what will be a closet, but we're not going to use it that way. This is actually going to be a kids' playroom with things like a play kitchen and stuff like that. Now, along this wall here, we're going to have some bookcases built in. And as you probably know already, I have a deep love for children's literature. So our local artist, Teresa Prince, is going to be coming, and she's going to be painting scenes from 2 of my favorite books. We're going to have Charlotte's Web and Trumpet of the Swan, which are both E.B. White books. And she's going to be painting scenes inside the bookcase from those books, which are some of my favorites. So now we're going to go along the catwalk area and check out the 4 bedrooms that are up here. So we're in one of the bedrooms upstairs. Now, the design for Yorkview is traditional, old-fashioned farmhouse. And so we have some of these elements with these really unique roof lines, which I think make the house unlike anything else. Now, although we're up on the second floor, we are always thinking about safety. And so one of the things we're building into this house, see this gap right here? There'll be a built-in fire escape ladder. So in the event of an emergency, there's a built-in fire escape ladder. Now, the good news is there's actually 2 exits off the second floor in case there's ever an emergency. But let's take a look at all of these different bedrooms, and then we're gonna go look at the loft, which is over the garage. So we have one set of Jack and Jill bedrooms that are combined with a bathroom in the middle. And these, I'm definitely thinking are gonna be more for kids. And so I wanted to do some really fun design. So this side has some really interesting roof lines in here. And so this side is going to be day. And I have wallpaper of a beautiful day sky with puffy clouds and all of that kind of stuff. Now, if this side is day, the bedroom on the other side is night. So we're gonna walk through the Jack and Jill bathroom to the other side of that, to the other bedroom. Come on through. So we have double sink. This is a makeup counter as well. And the toilet and the shower are in separate rooms. When we come through, this bedroom is the night side. So while the other one has a wallpaper for day, this has a night sky constellation wallpaper. And this will also have some really great light fixtures. I found some sconces that look like lanterns, like old Coleman lanterns. Those will be hardwired in and providing some nice lighting by the beds. Okay, this is the entrance to the loft apartment, similar to Middlehaven, except we have 2 entrances and exits. You have it from the garage and also from up here. Now, earlier I said that we have those bookcases over there. We're gonna repeat this bookcase, but it's actually gonna be a hidden door, because you know my love for hidden doors. So this will look like a bookcase, but it will open into the loft. So let's check that one out. Okay, so the loft has its own kitchenette right here. We'll have a dining table, some couches. There's only gonna be 2 queen beds in here, so this will sleep up to 4 more people. It also has its own ensuite bathroom, and it has a round window. And the view from the round window of the rec complex is the best spot, so let's go check that one out. So this round window looks out over where the rec complex will be. Now it's really snowy today, so it's kind of hard to see, but the rec complex is a fully enclosed structure. It looks like a barn as well, and it has an indoor pool. It has the commons room, a catering kitchen, and then a sports gym. The sports gym for playing like basketball, volleyball, pickleball, whatever it is. Then the middle area in between the building is where we will have a playground. So that is a detached structure from the house. It's about 6,000 square foot total, and then you have the playground outside. This is the primary ensuite bedroom. It's on the main level. It does have a handicap accessible bathroom. This one will have a giant sleigh king size bed, and there will be a TV down wall. I don't normally do TVs on the walls, but it's a big house, big room. I figured why not go for it. And behind me is going to be the primary ensuite. It is a massive bathroom, and I'm designing it as my, dream bathroom. So let's go on in there and we'll check that one out. Along this wall, we'll have double sinks. Now where the window is, it drops down, and this will be a makeup counter. And behind me in this alcove is a giant tiled shower right here that will have a glass door on it. Now, my favorite part about this bathroom is going to be in this corner right here. We have a freestanding tub that will be here, and then there'll be tile around it, about yay high glass tile around it. Now, the top part of this is going to be a hydrangea wallpaper. I picked that because I love hydrangeas. My grandmother always grew them, so whenever I see them, I think of her. So since this is my dream bathroom, I'm going to put everything that I like in here. Now the toilet, and there's another sink, is separate through a pocket door, so it's away from all of these other things. But this is a massive bathroom, so can't wait for you to check this one out. Yes, I'm back in the mudroom now, which is right off of the garage, and this is also where the steps down into the basement is. Now we have folks down there hanging drywall. The basement are often a couple steps behind because of how rough things go. So we're gonna head downstairs, and I'll give you a quick tour of what things are gonna look like in the basement. We have 3 more bedrooms. We have the whole game area, and that's also where the theater room is gonna be. So let's head on down there. Now there's gonna be more noise down here because this is an active construction zone and the guys are hanging drywall furiously. But in this open area downstairs, this is where we'll have some different couches and seating area. This is where arcades will be, along with air hockey, foosball, ping pong, all of that kind of stuff. This door right here opens out into the under deck, the below decks, and that's where the hot tub and the barrel sauna will be. Now behind me are 3 more bedrooms, 3 more bathrooms, 2 of them are ensuite, handicap accessible, and then we have the theater room. So let's go check those things out. I am inside what will be the theater room here. Now the theater room is going to be different than any other theater room you've seen before. A lot of times when you see theater rooms, they're like burgundy color, that kind of thing, and well, that's been done and I can't do that. So this is a traditional old-fashioned farmhouse. Where would you go see a movie? And so my answer to that was at a drive-in movie theater. So Teresa is going to be coming down into this room and making this entire room a full mural to make it look like an old-fashioned drive-in movie theater at twilight. It's going to be spectacular and I cannot wait for you guys to see it. Thank you so much for touring Yorkview with me. I'm going to go over the stats so you have all of the information. The house itself is over 9,000 square feet. It has 11 bedrooms, 3 of them being handicap accessible en-suites. There's 8.5 bathrooms. The half bath on the main level is also handicap accessible. There is an elevator that goes from the main level downstairs so everybody can access the game room, hot tub, sauna, all of that kind of stuff. Now remember, the calendar is going to be opening to our email list first. So make sure you are on our email list so you are notified as soon as that calendar is open. We will be welcoming our first guest Memorial Weekend of 2026, and it's going to be a fantastic half of the year here at Yorkview. The guests who always are smart book directly on our website, yourfamiliesplace.com, where you will always get the best rates. Thanks so much.